The Harry Potter movies made a big mistake with Mad-Eye Moody's death. In Harry Potter, Mad-Eye Moody died as he lived, a fighter. But not showing his death hindered his legacy and was a disservice to the character. Mad-Eye Moody's death in Harry Potter was a shocking betrayal that showcased his skill and dedication to protecting Harry. Moody's off-screen death felt like a missed opportunity to see a powerful character in an epic battle against Voldemort. Alastor Moody's untimely death was a disservice to his character, as he deserved a chance to shine in his final moments. The Harry Potter franchise introduced countless characters from all walks of life that impacted the titular character's growth before and after they died. From Harry's godfather Sirius Black to mentor figures like Albus Dumbledore, Rubeus Hagrid, or even Remus Lupin, they left their mark on Harry. But one of the most peculiar was Alastor Mad-Eye Moody, and his untimely death was a disappointment to learn about. Alastor Moody first appeared in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire as Barty Crouch Jr. disguised as Moody. While his first introduction wasn't accurate to the real wizard, his background made him one of the most skilled wizards in recent decades. That was later shown in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows when he helped orchestrate a plan that resulted in the Battle of the Seven Potters. However, even though this plan saved Harry's life, it resulted in his off-screen death at the hands of the notorious dark wizard, Voldemort. But this choice not to show his final moments resulted in a huge disservice to his character. Updated on March 27, 2024, by Florencia Aberasturi, Mad-Eye Moody was one of the most powerful wizards in the Harry Potter universe, and his death was a shock to many fans. This article has been updated to include more information about how Mad-Eye Moody died, as well as to bring the article up to current CBR standards. Alastor Mad-Eye Moody is one of the most skilled aurors in the wizarding world, and he concocted the plan of the Seven Potters to keep Harry safe during his transportation from the Dursleys' home to the Burrow. Characters like Fleur Delacour, Hermione Granger, and even Mundungus Fletcher would take a polyjuice potion to turn into Harry, creating diversions while the real Harry Potter traveled with Hagrid. Predictably, Voldemort and his Death Eaters arrived at the scene to try to kill Harry at this vulnerable moment. Out of the 7 people escorting one of the 7 Potters, including brilliant wizards such as Remus Lupin and Kingsley Shacklebolt, the Dark Lord went after the person he believed the most apt to keep Harry safe, Mad-Eye Moody. During the Second Wizarding War, Mad-Eye Moody was part of the Order of the Phoenix and took the safety of Harry seriously. Moody was one of the members of the Order who escorted Harry to take the Hogwarts Express in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and he was also present at the Battle of the Department of Mysteries. However, in a dark turn of events, Mundungus Fletcher betrayed the group and fled the scene. Mundungus was already scared and wary of the plan, even if he was traveling with such a skilled wizard as Mad-Eye Moody. Mundungus' betrayal caught Moody by surprise and gave Voldemort enough time to cast the Avada Kedavra and kill Mad-Eye Moody. After he was brutally killed by Lord Voldemort, Moody's dead body tragically fell from his broom. Moody, who was also prepared for every type of dangerous situation, became the first victim in Deathly Hallows. Part 2. Mad-Eye Moody's death only occurred because of a betrayal, which makes it incredibly harrowing. However, Moody's death, ironically, is also the result of his own talent. Voldemort, one of the most powerful wizards in history, was the one who killed Moody and chose him as the wizard with the strongest ability to protect Harry Potter. Mad-Eye Moody had the skills to survive most battles. Before he saw himself in the ranks of the Order of the Phoenix, Alastor Moody was a wizard that came from a long lineage of skilled aurors. As the resident police force in the wizarding world, aurors were known for finding and capturing any witch or wizard that had broken the law. While his parents were highly skilled, Moody had become one of the best and captured many of the inmates housed in Azkaban prison. However, these actions would eventually give way to paranoia in his later years, as he never knew who might be after him for revenge. Mad-Eye Moody's encounters with Death Eaters and Dark Wizards left many physical marks on him, including scars and a piece of his nose missing. Moody also had a wooden leg and a magical eye, which was his most distinctive and unique feature and gave Moody his iconic nickname. Nevertheless, Moody was a highly skilled wizard who knew his way around a fight and could counter some particularly deadly spells. He was also a fighter in the First Wizarding War and grew accustomed to using the killing curse on many of Voldemort's followers. Essentially, If anyone could hold their own in a fight against bloodthirsty Death Eaters and Lord Voldemort, it would be Moody, making Moody's off-screen death feel even more like a missed opportunity. The film could have portrayed an epic moment between Moody and Voldemort, two of the most powerful characters both in the books and in the films. Not showing Mad Eye's death was a disservice. While the way Moody died wasn't shown even in the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows book, only recounted afterward, the events leading up to his death could have been a chance to show Moody in an aerial battle and showcase his competency as a fighter. In fact, had this moment been shown, it could have revealed that it wasn't lack of skill that killed Moody, but more so his trust in someone that betrayed them, much like when Peter Pettigrew betrayed the Potters. The final Harry Potter novel didn't dedicate a scene to Moody's death either. However, Bill and Fleur recounted the events to others. The Ministry didn't report Mad Eye Moody's death, as they were still trying to deceive the public and didn't report on the recent Azkaban breakout either. Alastor Moody was one of the best wizards of his time and, sadly, never got much chance to show that in the Harry Potter films. But had he been given the opportunity, even in his last moment, he could have shown how his reputation preceded him. Instead, Mad Eye's death off-screen felt like an unfitting end to such a powerful character. With such an illustrious career and surviving so much already, Moody deserved a chance to shine before his end, especially since Moody died protecting Harry and giving the wizarding world another chance.